Communication is what makes us human. It connects us, defines us, and allows us to build civilizations. But how did this incredible ability come to be? Millions of years ago, our early ancestors relied on simple forms of communication. Imagine a group of hominids, our distant relatives, living in the vast savannas of Africa. They could not speak as we do, but they could still convey messages. These early humans used a combination of gestures, facial expressions, and vocalizations. A raised eyebrow could signal suspicion, while a smile might convey reassurance. Hoots and hollers could warn of danger or call the group together for a hunt. These basic forms of communication were essential for survival in a world teeming with predators and challenges. While rudimentary, these early attempts at communication marked a significant step in human evolution. They allowed for basic coordination and information sharing, laying the groundwork for the development of more complex language systems. The journey from simple grunts to the richness of human language was a long and fascinating one, driven by biological changes and the increasing complexity of human social life. One of the key drivers of language development was the growth of the human brain. As our ancestors evolved, their brains became larger and more complex, particularly the regions associated with language processing. This expansion allowed for the development of more sophisticated vocalizations and the ability to understand and produce a wider range of sounds. With these new cognitive abilities, early humans began to develop what linguists call proto-languages. These were not fully formed languages like the ones we speak today, but they were more complex than simple grunts and gestures. Proto-languages likely consisted of a limited number of words and a rudimentary grammar, allowing for more specific communication about things like food sources, potential dangers, and social relationships. The development of these proto-languages was a gradual process, shaped by the need for greater cooperation and coordination within early human groups. As these groups grew larger and more complex, so too did their communication needs. The ability to share more detailed information about the environment, social structures, and abstract concepts became increasingly important. The emergence of language had a profound impact on human society. It allowed for the transmission of knowledge across generations, paving the way for the development of culture and traditions. With language, our ancestors could share stories, teach skills, and pass on valuable information about the world around them. This ability to accumulate and transmit knowledge gave rise to more complex social structures, allowing for greater cooperation and specialization within groups. Humans could now organize hunts more effectively, build shelters, and develop tools and strategies for survival. Language facilitated trade, diplomacy, and the formation of alliances, transforming human society from small nomadic groups into larger, more settled communities. The development of agriculture, the rise of cities, and the birth of civilization itself were all made possible by the power of language. It allowed humans to share ideas, build relationships, and work together on a scale never before imagined. From the proto-languages of our early ancestors to the thousands of languages spoken around the world today, human communication has continued to evolve. The invention of writing systems marked a significant milestone, allowing us to record and preserve information in a tangible form. The printing press revolutionized the spread of knowledge, making it accessible to a wider population. Today, we live in a world saturated with communication. The internet and mobile devices have created unprecedented opportunities for global connection and information sharing. Social media platforms allow us to communicate with people around the world in real time, while video conferencing bridges geographical distances, making the world feel smaller than ever before. Yet despite these technological advancements, the fundamental principles of human communication remain unchanged. We still rely on language to connect with one another, share our thoughts and feelings, and build relationships. The ability to communicate effectively is as crucial today as it was for our early ancestors on the African savanna. It is through communication that we learn, grow, and shape the world around us.